What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Let's send it over to the sideline for the scoop on MP's record-setting career.
Thanks, guys. Now we see MP continue to climb up the ladder for career threes, now sitting at fourth place all time. As we look back at how he's been able to pile up so many threes, you have to wonder how far up the list he'll wind up.
Time will tell. Thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. Jason Tatum is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Boyd in at the one. And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Boyd. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hood for three. And it's Hood again missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter.
Spurs trail by 9. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Ayton. Jose Alvarado is out there with Lyles. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. Fades away. And it's Ayton missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Hood again missing. And San Antonio shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and like.
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Spurs.
What stands out to me is how.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Harden. He's out there with Tyrese Maxey. Hood out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Petrushev in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Hood against Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. And it's 6 points for lights out.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And so they foul intentionally. On the floor for San Antonio, Wembanyama is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Ayton. And it's Boyd in at the point.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Hood for three. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And Boyd gets it to go.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Hood for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Tatum with a screen on Lewis. Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Outside Hood. Another three for Philadelphia.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Wembanyama, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Again from deep, the three-pointer good from Hood.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Boyd. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most...
Get this win. Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Plan how? Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
Ooh, I went to a theater that was located in...
So I've been using the NBA 2K mobile app. Barely.
Right there?
Yeah, on top of the daily rewards. And it's everything fixing my matchup. Excellent. Pristine decision making. Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline.
Nice. That's why your head is always rocking like that at heavy metal shows.
It's the only way. And I've been thinking about growing my hair out.
Hey,
MP. Have a great game, boss.
Stuck in your office for too long? Short enough to gin? We need a stronger second wave of scoring. Our bench is underperforming. Furthermore, he's been a bit of a liability on defense, and it's costing us more than it's helping. That's very concerning. Okay, let me see the numbers, and we can get that over to Coach to discuss. Okay, tell me, which NBA superstar has your top list? San Antonio. I don't want to see the bigger water in Toronto. I want to see the August. Oh, I like that. It's educational too, on the second Toronto. Plus, you can get a So what? Then drive through. Oh my God.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But Honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Devin Vassell out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Hood in at the 3. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Boyd sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Charlotte. 6-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Outside Hood. Counted from distance. Hood's got 9.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Can they get it? Back to Griffin. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Over Hachimura. And San Antonio again. With a bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the paint. San Antonio with a rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Count that bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 13. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Here's Ball following the bucket by the Spurs. From deep. Charlotte again missing.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams with the screen. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vassell against Griffin. Pass to Hood. Back to Vassell. Outside Hood. From deep. Drills it from deep. Hood's got 17 points.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams finds Ball to end the run, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Hood. Misses the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball with it. Griffin on the wing. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Charlotte has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Paxson. The three is up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's San Antonio, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Jose Alvarado, Jason Tatum out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Hood in at the two-guard spot.
And MP has his sights set on their 5th win in a row if they get the job done here tonight. With his competitive nature, that's true motivation.
Well, when a player like MP helps his team get on a streak, he does not want to see it end. The only stats he cares about are wins. Johnson passes to Hood. Here's Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Smith in the high post. Back to Ball. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hood. The rebound by the Spurs. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Ball's double. Pass to Okeke. Here's Smith. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Smith's gotten his first basket of the night. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for San Antonio. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Hey, guys, lights out in their last game against the Jazz looked really strong. He dropped 35 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Let's keep it up.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Hood. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
He's feeling it. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Aiden's checked in. And so it's Charlotte with it. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Hood. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got his first points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
I like BBC.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute 15 left in the second period. Now here's Vassell. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. A minute 15 left in the second. The Spurs have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Hood. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely to the middle. The kick out to Griffin. Takes a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Griffin's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Ayton, the screen on Griffin. Hood passes to Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Griffin. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. The Spurs have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Now here's Hood, defended by Griffin. Outside Hood. 4-3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Well, I love this group. I mean, each one of them can legitimately win the event. But then again, these days, a lot of people in this league could.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Hornets.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, defense.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And the Spurs with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Hood with it. Hachimura covering. And finished off by Tatum.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick-and-roll action.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Griffin outside. Jacks up a 3. Vassell with the rebound. Here's Hood. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Paxson. He's guarded by Vassell. Now Ball. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. 4 on the clock. Griffin's shot is off. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Vassell passes to Hood. Wembanyama, screen on Griffin. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Paxson passes to Ball. Here's Paxson. He's guarded by Vassell. And here's Griffin outside. He buries it from 3. Griffin's got 15 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Paxson passes to Williams. Knocked away. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Vassell can't get it to go. Charlotte has got 6. And the Hornets making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Ayton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Mitchell. Griffin outside. 5 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Hood pulls down the board. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Charlotte. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Griffin on the wing. Pass to Paxson. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Spurs have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. To the left side wing. Ayton passes to Hood. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. Back to Ayton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
To the right side. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Griffin. Hachimura outside. Now Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura sets a screen to win the drought. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Ramsey. Here's Hood. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Paxson. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Paxson's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so the San Antonio Spurs ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And as we head into the teams will make substitutions.
It's all you, MP.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Let's get this win, MP. MP's bring